everyone and welcome to my channel. This is Rima and I'm here with another guidance session. This is going to be a coffee cup reading and a candle wax reading for today, and I hope that you enjoyed this timeless general reading. I've decided to do this reading to capture and basically download all the energies to sense what is around us and what is going to happen for us in the near future. Whenever you're watching this video is when you were guided, and the messages that you're going to hear in this video is timeless, and it can happen anytime near the basically time that you have picked to watch this video. I wanted to thank you all for supporting my channel, for subscribing, giving me a thumbs up, and also for sharing this channel with your friends or family, and also for reaching for private readings. If you are new to this channel, welcome, and I hope that you like the content. If you're interested, you can watch more on the playlist tab that I've created. There are more readings based on the zodiac signs, and also there are more timeless readings like this that you can watch them whenever you want. Maybe there is general guidance that you want to hear, or you have some specific questions that you would like to get some guidance for. So with that, let's clear our mind. Maybe take a deep breath. If you have anything that you want to get clarity on, have it present in your mind. Maybe you want to know about your finances, about your love life, anything in particular that you would like to know about, have it present, and let's see what kind of messages we are going to channel for this reading today. I'm going to start with a coffee cup reading. The group that you can watch both the candle wax reading and the coffee cup reading, or you can pick one, whatever it's connecting more to you, whatever you feel more interested in. It's up to you. Well, I see that you might have been, or someone is in deep thoughts, they're evaluating a situation, someone is deciding, or they're choosing to listen more, or the reading is telling you listen. This listening is combined with some kind of waiting, and waiting to hear from someone, to receive a message, to listen that, or to hear that message, hear that answer that maybe some of you are waiting to hear from someone. But more spiritually, if I want to talk to you about it more from the spiritual aspect, I feel like you're ready. You're waiting for a guidance. You're ready to hear something. You feel like you are ready, and this is the time that you are expecting something. You see that everything is ready. You are ready, and now it's the time. So you're impatiently waiting to hear something. As I said, some people could be waiting for actually a message, an answer, an email. Maybe you asked something, maybe for a loan or anything, that maybe for a job offer or something that you have applied for, and you're waiting to hear that. But the reading is telling me, listen more carefully. Maybe you spend more time in the nature and connect. Maybe be more quiet and try to listen. This is also something that I can relate it to. So let's see how the reading moves forward. Well, I definitely see that someone is all ears. Maybe some of you are doing meditation. Maybe your third chakra is opening, and you are downloading, you're listening some information. For some of you, I can tell you that maybe you're listening to audiobooks, to vlogs. Maybe you're back to work and back to school, and you are more listening to some kind of blogs or recorded courses that is related to your work or to your studies. I see a monk. It might be, again, very connected to spirituality. For a lot of you, you might be even practicing, some of you, to be more self-controlling. You are practicing more self-control, so you want to control your feelings, maybe control your anger, control your thoughts. Maybe some of you are taking some classes, and maybe one practice that you are doing, one exercise, is just to listen more. Very interesting. I see a lot of spirituality around it. It's not just like someone is sitting and listening. I see a beautiful ring. For some of you, you maybe are waiting for a proposal, or you are waiting for a hint that you can propose. I see actually two rings inside one another. So it could be that you actually exchange rings. So it could be a commitment, a very beautiful bounding. Or it's like maybe you will get proposal from two different people. One ring is definitely bigger than the other, but I definitely see two rings. But I would like to kind of take it as an exchange of rings, a mutual agreement. Maybe you are giving some gifts and you're receiving some gifts. It could be also possible. Someone is opening a package and they're receiving more than they thought. So it can be literally that something, maybe they sent you a free gift or a bonus in whatever you ordered, but it's more than that. I feel like you are receiving spiritually, or like from energy level, energetically, you are receiving more than you expected. And it is because you have been generous. You are receiving the reward for your generosity, and you kind of get that. You will understand that, and you'll be like, yeah, I know what happened. I see a lion, maybe someone from like Leo born is in your life right now. It could be your life might be affected from a Leo, or in the season of Leo, you will get some good news, some growth and expansion is happening. I see two little lions together. It might be that some of you are expecting twins, or you have two kids, or some back-to-back support comes to you. It could be financial. It could be, as I said, I see double rings. So it could be two people that are interested to you, back-to-back proposals, or maybe you're a couple that bond. I see bonding. I see attachments, unity, two entities getting one. And this is very beautiful. So if you have someone who's Leo, they're very pronounced in this reading. Some people might be trying to learn how to swim. So I see connection with the ocean. Maybe some of you are having a boat, or you're buying a boat, or you rent a boat and you spend a lot of time on waters. It was very good for you. Maybe you're practicing swim. I see someone swimming in open waters, which is very, very good. It's a very good feeling, and you then want to start listening. If that's what you are doing, if you are going to some remote area for vacation, or as I said, in the middle of the ocean or some open waters, listen. Maybe there's some downloads that you need to hear. Maybe you don't have that planning right now, and it sounds weird to you, but it can maybe unfold for you in the next coming months. So remember this reading for those of you. Beautiful energy about a source of purity. Like I can see it as water is coming, is getting into your life. A very beautiful path of light is opening, or it's going to be water or light. I'm not going to say that you're going to have flood in your home. No, it's like more spirituality from the source. You're getting a very good, nice download, and which is very beautiful. I really like that. There's a train that is coming, maybe bring a passenger, as I told you, someone who have you been waiting for. For some reason, I see something about Alaska or northern people. If anyone is watching from Alaska, hi. Yeah, some people might go to Alaska and have a vacation there during the summer and enjoy that beautiful nature. Again, if you go to the nature, that what I just explained, listen to those beautiful moment of silence that is just you and the ocean or the nature. That's very beautiful. Someone is studying very hard, or they are like pretending that they are studying, but they are actually, I don't know, they're on social media, or they're pretending that they're studying. I see that maybe they are a father figure in a family, or someone who thinks that they have an exam, or the family thinks that they have an exam, or that for the job promotion they have to take a test, or like pass a bar or certificate, whatever. But I see that they are very upset and they're not actually studying. Maybe they go upstairs to read or study, but they're not. I don't know what makes them upset, but this person is very, very upset. I see them as a male energy between 35 to 45. I don't know, maybe when they have failed the exam and they're not telling you, maybe they have lost their job and they're not telling you. But this person needs some kind of support. Something happened that really bothered, like really destroyed them, and they're very upset, but they're not talking about it. And at this point, they are in denial. And I said their family, they don't know specifically if they're married, their wife, I can see, they think that everything is fine and they're just studying, but I don't see that. I see there's something more into that. Uh, And it's, maybe there's a family that you hear about that they're not talking. I see very coldness in general for family, that they're not eating together at the table at night, or they don't eat together during the weekend. Everyone is doing their own thing, and this is getting really bad. So I don't know. I just saw that, so I had to mention something is going to be offered to you. Someone will just give you something in their hand. There's a hand that will be offering to you something. Maybe this person that I just talked about, this male energy, they need help and they might ask for help. And if you can, I don't know where this lands in your story right now, but if you are this person that this resonates for you, or you know this person, they need help. If you are this person, you need to ask for help. And if you do, there will be help, support provided to you. So don't be shy. And if this person is asking you, you will be able to help them. It's going to solve their problem. So some kind of light is going to be shed into this situation, to basically release this sorrow, sadness from this person. I see a fireball. Someone might say something very angrily, or some kind of temporary and quick excitement might happen. It could be again romantic, because I'm still seeing the rings, or it could be just a little bit of heated conversation. That might be, maybe someone says something really harshly that is like a ball of fire, but it's gonna pass, and it's not something that's gonna stay with you. Maybe that's what that made this person upset, but I see generally someone is gonna get upset. Well, for some reason, I see that you might need to buy new uniform, or someone needs to put a uniform on. Maybe someone is getting back to duty. They're calling back to be on duty. Maybe your kid is going to school, to high school, and they have the uniform. I see someone is making a uniform. Maybe there is a big responsibility that is being offered to you, and you need to be loyal. You need to be like, when you put the uniform, you are actually in a contract. You have specific roles, you have the defined roles, and that is related to that uniform. So I see that for some of you. I see someone is holding a big jar of honey. That's really nice. You will be rewarded. Some of you will get the reward of your hard work, and I see that this is very close to your heart, and you have kind of hugged this jar of honey, and it's bigger than you expected. As I mentioned, I see letter J and letter P. It could be that for some reason it's something that you wanted for a long time, and now that you have received it, you don't want to use it, like that kind of money, that reward. Maybe you bought something and you kind of don't want to use it because it's so dear to your heart. You kind of have your hand around it. It's very good feeling that you have. You're enjoying this ownership, or this thing that belongs to you. I see you might be invited to a birthday party for a kid, but there's another kid that is maybe jealous. If you have grandchildren, or I don't know, niece and nephews, and one of them has the birthday boy or the birthday girl, I mean, maybe if you can buy something for their siblings as well. I see that's some kind of jealousy for these kids around this situation. Someone is ordering a beautiful dress, a night dress. Maybe you're, again, as I said, invited, but this is bigger than a birthday. Maybe a nice formal ceremony. It could be a wedding. You might be choosing your wedding gown, which is very nice. I see a dolphin is coming to you, very happy and exciting energy is coming. Maybe you go on a trip, but it's still far from you. It might come in the end of the month, or in the end of the season, maybe closer to the summer. Some bigger changes are happening. I also see that there's going to be magical changes in your life, something that like an eclipse that happens, and dark side, and then we'll have light. So light and darkness they're going to be confronted, or some kind of change in magnetic energy might happen. You might feel different after this period of time. You might feel that you're a different person. As I said, you might want to spend more time by yourself, or you are now interested in someone, you're interested in studying. Big news is coming, big changes are coming, and actually in general it's I see a beautiful tree. Wow. Again, this is another sign of reward. You will get a beautiful reward, and the tree, if you see one side of it is heavier, and it's heavier than you expected. There's more fruit for you to gather than you thought, and it's on one side. I don't know how. And the jar of honey that I saw in you, you had it in your one side. It was in your arm. Anyways, I don't know. So maybe you get one from one of your investments, from one of your plans. You get a beautiful reward. Maybe from other plans you won't. It might be even a little bit of disappointed from other side. Maybe you have two investments, two jobs, two kids, and one of them did really make you proud. The other one maybe make you cry. Someone is painting. You might spend some time. Someone is painting in the nature, spending time there. I see that you might be. They might be painting birds and sceneries in the nature. I see many trees. Back-to-back opportunities are happening for you, and you are going to extremely profit from this. As I said, one big profit right now, and the other profit right now is not that well, but next one is going to be a balanced situation. This might be an opportunity for you to balance the situation, to learn how to balance the situation and come up maybe from the first unbalanced situation. You can learn something. There's Pisces here. I definitely see Pisces. I see Chinese characters. So someone, I don't know, might be trying to learn Chinese, or they're traveling to China. I see letter. I see number 3, and I see the word expansion. There definitely is going to be expansion, and I feel like it's extremely connected to your spirituality, to your soul. Some of you, as I said, you might even decide to move to a quiet place, spend some time in the nature. I think I said that. I'm not going to repeat that. I see someone is putting their stuff in a backpack, and they're going to take some time from where they are. Maybe some of you even are trying to join those countries in East Asia that they have monks. I definitely see monks, and I saw it in the beginning too. If one of you is thinking about that or is actually doing this, they're going to take this travel to, I don't know, India or China or Thailand or Hong Kong, where they have monks, and you're practicing or you're staying in the temple. Let me know. I really see this very, very pronounced. It could be that someone is actually doing it, or that someone is thinking about it, or you're watching a movie about it, you're thinking about it, and it's a very, very life-changing experience if you are doing it. Very nice. I also see some people might go to Turkey, to those, they're not monks, but I think those people who are also very spiritual. A spiritual journey is there, and if you're actually going to that spiritual journey, good for you. I see Brazil, and I see if someone is taking the trash out, but something might happen. Maybe you lose your phone. You put your phone or your keys in the trash dumpster, or you forget your keys. You lock yourself out. Something. Be careful if you are going out at night. Taking out the trash. Something might happen. Just be careful if you are taking your phone or your keys. Don't dump them in the dumpster. Beautiful ways opening out for you. Some of you are like dancing. I see good news coming for you. Very nice energy in general, that I can tell you. And I really like the reading. It's very spiritual and a lot of rewards for you, so which is great. And with that, I'm going to move to the candle wax reading. So thank you for those of you who watched the coffee cup reading. If you are interested, stay around and let's see if there's anything with this candle reading that you might also want to hear and it might resonate. If not, thanks for watching, and I see you in the next coffee cup reading. So candle wax reading group, hello and welcome to this reading. Thank you so much for choosing to watch this video. Let's see what kind of energy is surrounding you and what you need to know at this point. Wow, something is going to be giving. I see some kind of mirror situation. You might find your soulmate. Wow, this was quick. You might have been finding your soulmates. You maybe saw them somewhere that there was a round table and 4 people were at the table. This might have happened recently, or you have been sitting close to each other. Maybe you are those 2 that you are next to each other, or it will happen very soon. This person might have passed you water, or I don't know, I say energy of water between you. Maybe you are a water sign or they are a water sign. It doesn't necessarily mean that you are getting into a romantic situation with your soulmate. But I said this person actually mirrors you. Actually, I now see that it could be very romantic and very, how can I say, passionate. But not necessarily, I see that it can be for some people, not necessarily for everyone. This person might have blue eyes, or they have something blue, they're wearing something blue, or a blue necklace, blue whatever ring, or a blue stone. Maybe their name has something like with doing like sky or something, like is blue, or maybe ocean or water. I don't know, I see water energy very, very dominant here. You don't necessarily need to be in love with them. They might be on this journey with you for you guys to learn from each other. But I see that this person will stay in your life forever till your journey on this earth exists, or you exist. They will be in your life. But as I said, they won't be necessarily your love partner, your life partner. They might be a best friend. Some of you might see them in your dreams, and they might come give you messages. So very spiritual. And maybe a child is sick, or you hear that a child or a young person is sick and is needed help, or they need to be pampered, or they need to be taken care of. You might hire someone to take care of them. I see an older lady taking care of this person, but it's a child, or it's a young adult. It's not like an adult who's sick. The sickness is just very normal, like maybe a flu, maybe even I don't know, something with allergy. It's not a surgery or something that is really worrisome. It's just a mild sickness. But I see that the parents, maybe they can't take care of the child, maybe they are working or something, so they hire someone. Again, I see the energy of a monk. I saw that in the coffee cup reading. If you're interested, you can watch that one as well. I definitely see someone is praying. One of you guys, you are either very much praying or you are on your spiritual path. You're going up. You are deciding, even some of you might want to think that you want to go on a journey, on a spiritual journey. If that's the case, I also saw that in the coffee cup reading. It looks like the energies are the same today. You might sign something very nice. I see a beautiful signature here that you'll do very happily, and it's a happy signature. Maybe you buy something, you accept an offer, or you get to choose something, or you get promoted so that you will be, your signature is a must. You know what I'm saying? You own a signature in a company, in a like your signature has value, something like that, in a bank organization. Someone, I see there, some babies delivered and they give the baby to the father, and the father sees the baby for the first time. Maybe they're twins, very emotional. It might happen in Europe, and I can see maybe it's in France. Someone is spending time, maybe summertime or just a vacation, somewhere that they have a lot of farm animals. You might enjoy living in the farm for some time, or maybe, I don't know, your family are from there. Good news is coming very quickly to you. And the news is about someone in your family, maybe a male energy who is older, maybe an uncle, maybe a father, but I can say maybe an uncle or something like that. They might even visit you, or you visit a uncle's children, nephews, nieces that you were maybe playing when you were kids. You are the same age or a little bit, older or younger, but you will see some relative who you haven't seen for a long time, but maybe in your childhood you were very close, or maybe a friend from your childhood. I see Hawaii. Some people might be watching from Hawaii, or you're deciding to have a vacation in Hawaii. Someone wants to change a mirror, or you need to buy a new mirror. If you don't like something about the mirror, or it's like not good, it's like not shiny, not bright, or maybe if the lamps around the mirror are broken or they're not working, change them. I see someone is not happy with the mirror they have. It could be physically. If that's the case, buy a nice, beautiful mirror and keep it very clean. If it's energetically, you are not happy with what you are seeing yourself in, or you're not happy with the image that you're seeing. With that, then changing the mirror won't probably help. Then you need to really work on something that is from inside, making you critical of yourself. Again, I'm not saying that is a good thing that you're critical. It depends. Everyone is different. But just the energy that I saw. Someone will give you a gift. It's with ribbons and beautiful, wrapped very nicely. I can say that it might be a cake. You might be invited to a gender release, baby gender release party. I can tell you that it might be a boy. I see some chef is very angry. Maybe an order might be mixed up, or you might have a fight with someone who you ask for catering, or they might be upset with you. There might be some kind of anger. Be careful if you're hosting a party. Make sure you are, I don't know, everything is, the contract is set, you know what you want, the quality of the food, the amount of the order, everything is fine. There might be a little bit of, I don't know, arguments. Again, I see here someone might need to go to the dentist. You might have a dental surgery. Some people might need to go for checkup for their eyes, and you might need to change your glasses. Someone might be playing bowling, or you might need to target your goals. Some of you need to have a journal and write down what you want to do, your achievements. I see a little bit of forgetfulness. Maybe one of your parents, you have realized, or you start to realize that they are forgetting things. Or maybe you are so busy that you start to forget things, and you need to leave yourself notes, or not even just forgetting, it's just for being more organized. You don't get to do everything because you are so busy and time passes quickly. I definitely feel like the time is going so quickly for you. Some of you even don't get to finish your daily chores, and you are just so tired at night, and it can be it. I don't know, this is very weird, but someone needs to clean their bed. I see you might have not washed your blankets or your sheets for a long time, and this might be a source of allergens or something that might make you sick, or it might not be good for your health. There is something that you need to clean in your bedroom, and I saw that mirror which is not clean and bright and shiny. Maybe you need to do a very good cleaning in your bedroom, or wherever, I don't know, in your room, whatever that applies to you. Some people are working on maybe a summer project. An intern is working very hard. If that's you or your children and they want to work during summer, this will bring them very good result, and they'll have a lot of achievements. Actually, maybe someone even doesn't take vacation this summer, and they work at work, and they stay at work, and it's very rewarding, and I see that something big comes out of it. Very curious energies here. Maybe your kid or yourself, you are, I don't know, you're those kind of people who have things like research labs in your garage, and you want to measure, I don't know, whatever, like you have projects to work on. Maybe it's a musical band in your garage. Something is happening, is shaping in a garage, which is beautiful, which is going to be rewarding. Two tulips again next to each other, very beautiful energy. Some of you will find again your soulmate, and it's going to be romantic. For some of you, as I explained, not. Until Halloween this year, you'll find your soulmate. Or if you're asking, your question is about love life, I see that there's going to be some turn over, like some changes in your love life. That is what you wanted, is expected, something that you have been saving yourself for is going to be there. Like you might not even basically believe what happened is going to be given to you, is going to be provided to you in the best way possible. Maybe you have been saving to buy a home, saving to go on a vacation, saving to buy, I don't know, whatever musical instrument. It will be now, this saving is now, it's time to use it, and you will enjoy it. You will use the saving in the best way possible. You can also give help other people. I can see that, which is great. You will have enough to help others, and also use the money for whatever you wanted. I see letter V. I see someone is eating broccoli, or you are trying to trick your kids or someone else to eat broccoli. There is I don't know, maybe someone is caramelizing broccoli. Looks weird, but I see that they're either frying it or like dipping it in caramel. There is some type of cooking for sure. I saw the chef in the beginning. You might, maybe they alter your order, your catering order in a way that you don't like, but in the end you feel like it was very creative. If you don't want creative chefs, make sure you realize, you let them know in the beginning. What else? Well, there's a whiteboard. You will have a lot of possibilities. You will have. I can also say that again. I see that cleanness that I talked to you about the mirror. You need to clean that mirror. You need to do some cleansing for your own sake. Some of you might need to do, I don't know, maybe a PET scan, a CT scan, and the result is clear. Everything is fine. If you're waiting for a health checkup, it's clear. But you need to do that follow up. Someone might, as I said, need to check their teeth. That is something that you might need to follow up on. You might find some, if you're traveling, I have an energy that you might be traveling with a lady or a female energy who has a little child, and this might be beginning of a friendship. It doesn't matter if you're male or female. This person could be playing an important role in your life. You might ignore this person. Maybe their child is crying a lot in the airport or in the plane during the travel, and you might want to change your seats. But maybe destiny, if you don't do this, there is something for you guys. I don't know, that you needed to be connected. I see a lot of karmic and destiny, like soulmates and stuff like that. So for some of you, maybe your soulmate is that person that I just gave you an example, like a lady with a baby or a child, a toddler in an airplane, and you are avoiding them, but they were maybe actually there to deliver something to you, or they were actually your soulmates. This is what the reading is saying. Free energy. I feel the energy of Aquarius. I feel the energy of Taurus. Taurus and Aquarius. You might seem to have many changes in your life in these at the moment when I'm doing this reading, and whenever you watch this reading, I feel like many changes are coming to you. Very old news might come to picture again. Not news, like an old matter, an old discussion, an old topic might come up. Someone might be visiting a church or a monument, a very old monument. Again, I see a child is sick, and maybe, as I said, they need to take care of this child. It's a minor sickness. It's nothing big. Someone really needs help taking care of a child. Maybe they haven't been sleeping well, and they really need help. So if this is your wife or your sister or someone you know, your friend, they really are struggling with the baby and they don't have anyone to help them. Oh, 3 people are going to take selfies or taking pictures. I see a cat who is very... I see like weird energy about the cat. The cat, I don't know, does weird things. Maybe the cat eats broccoli, or like somehow spends all day next to the window, and maybe at certain hours you might find out something weird about your cat or a cat. Like if you pay attention to what they do, like details, you find something. Like for example, like they're interested in this show, and each week, like for example, on Mondays at 8, there's a show, or there's a news, or there's one person on TV that they always come and sit and watch that person. You might find out something like that about a cat or a pet. I see them as a cat. Something that shocks you, surprises you, like that. Wow, this cat is like white. Like there is something going on. They understand more than a cat. Be careful if you are blow drying your hair. There might be an electrical problem. Don't drop your hair dryer in water or in the sink. I see a little bit of problem with a hair dryer. Someone might receive beautiful necklace, which is formed, with plastic flowers. It's a necklace with white or light blue necklace flowers. Maybe someone brings such a gift or a souvenir for you from Hawaii. You might have some vivid dreams, and in your dreams, maybe a female energy comes to you with a news that you might not remember when you wake up. Definitely someone has a toothache, or you need to have a surgery in your gum, for your tooth, and it is, maybe you're postponing it, but it's time now to do it. Again, meditation comes to my eyes, a lot of cleansing, clearing, maybe water. Someone is, again, I think in the beginning as well, that someone is trying to swim. Maybe you want to get rid of some problems in your life. You want to pass some obstacles in your life. You want to quickly swim and go to the next level. You want to, how can I say, like bypassing this stage in your life, you also want to be washed. You want to be cleansed. Because when you swim, yes, you move forward, but also the water can cleanse you, can make you clean, or you feel like you get clean. You leave the heaviness, the darkness, the dark side in the water. Your soul gets washed away. Very nice energy. Some people are, maybe, as I said, they're taking selfies, and maybe they are making a fire, sitting next to the fire. Beautiful music. Some of you might have a music. Some of you might have a neighbor who's playing music, and maybe you can listen to them. I don't know, at night or during the weekend. There might be a piano teacher around you that they are playing piano, and you can, enjoy what they do. Wow, that was interesting reading. Someone might need to check their feet. Maybe if you are putting on uncomfortable shoes, you might have some problems. Make sure your shoes are comfortable. Wow, there is definitely guidance for you guys. There is going to be light, and I see a lot of light and water, so there's going to be a lot of guidance for you. Wow, whatever project you have started is going to an end, getting to an end. If you are starting a love and romance with someone, it's going to be very long time, and if you're getting married, it's going to be a long-lasting marriage. Well, that was it. I hope that you like this reading, and I hope that it resonates. Thank you so much for your attention, and until the next time, stay blessed.